What first captured your historical imagination?
What's one book that changed your life?
What's a common misconception about your topic?
How do you deal with gaps in the sources?
Why does telling stories about the past matter?
One of the things that I've heard people say about my work is, why does this matter? What's the big picture here? And my answer to that would be that sometimes it's the small details, the seemingly inconspicuous things that form part of our everyday life that give us insight into the big picture. The daily practices that we take for granted, things like locking or knocking. These were things that I studied in my second book. Or now the history of glass, the way in which a seemingly inconspicuous material actually defines the way in which we think about inside and outside.
I'm not so much focused on a particular place or a particular group of people, but I'm interested in really building up a panoramic view of a period, in this case the Renaissance or the early modern period, and doing justice to all the people, wherever they happen to be in the world, in that particular historical moment.
I think it's important for historians to weigh in on current day developments. And partly it is important for us to weigh in because we have a clear sense of what has taken place in the past. And I think that information deeply informs a number of developments in the present. So even though we're not always the first people that others call on to offer commentary, I find that we do have important things to say. We're able to draw from our knowledge of past developments to weigh in on what we see taking place today and perhaps speculate on what could reasonably happen in the future.